Hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Carol from the library, and as always, we are still in my home, a temporary library. Hopefully, we will get back to the library soon. I'm happy to be here today and to read you a book, and this is one of my favorite books. It's The Giving Tree, and some people think it might be a little sad, but I don't. It's a story about unconditional love. And that means love with no strings attached. Um, Someone doesn't say, well, I'll love you if you clean your room, or I'll love you if you get an A on your test. No, that's not unconditional love. Love is giving your all and happily to do it. And when you grow up and get married and have children of your own, you'll understand how that works. So today I'm going to read The Giving Tree. And I like this book too because it has, the drawings are very simple. So you might even want to try and draw this at home. So here we go. Once there was a tree, and the tree loved a little boy. There's his foot right there. And every day the boy would come and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk. You see, he had to take his shoes and socks off to climb up the trunk. And swing from her branches. There's his feet. And eat apples, because it was an apple tree. And they would play hide and seek. Well, of course, he really couldn't hide because the tree could see him anywhere. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. She was his friend. And he loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and now you see he's grown up and he's a teenager. And the boy grew older, and now there are two pair of feet there because the boy has a friend, another friend besides the tree. And the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk, swing from my branches, and eat apples, and play in my shade, and be happy." "I am too big to climb up and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples." "Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy because when we love someone unconditionally, we like to give them things or make them happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. He's a man now. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house, and then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. Again, she was able to do something for someone she loved. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." The boy said, "I'm too old and sad to play. I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk. Do you remember what the tree looked like in the beginning? She was a big, beautiful tree with branches and leaves and apples, and now she's a stump. But the boy made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really, because she had given a lot. The man got very old, and after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you." "My apples are gone," he said. "My teeth are too weak to eat apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone. You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." The boy said, "I am too tired to climb." "I'm sorry," said the tree. "I wish I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I'm sorry." "I don't need very much," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come sit down. Sit down and just rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. Now, I know the tree gave her all, and it seems sad, but as I said before, children are precious. People we love are precious. And remember that unconditional love is pretty much like God gave us when He gave us Jesus, who died on the cross and rose again, and therefore we have the assurance of heaven. I want you to remember you are very precious to your parents and grandparents and teachers, and very precious to me. I love you. Until next time, give yourself a big hug.